What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Yes, I am. Look, we about to jump right into this thing. Lil TJ, Tion Merritt, you know what I mean? He was born in the Bronx, and he was a very troubled youth at one point, you know what I'm saying? He began to dabble in hip-hop, and I believe it was 2018 when he dropped the song Resume. And I ain't gonna lie, that thing went dumb. I believe that was the first time where I even took a notice to TJ with that song in particular. Now, here we go. It's June 22nd. And he was in Edgewater, New Jersey with some friends, and he was actually shot. Now, he actually had to undergo emergency surgery, and he's been unresponsive since then. A second victim, 22-year-old Antoine Boyd, who's also cool with TJ, was shot in the back, but he's expected to survive. Now, look, this is the thing. The shooter was also shot. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is get crazy and crazy. Now, just when you don't think it could get any crazier, you know what I'm saying, the girls is fighting again. Now, I bet you remember TJ was actually tied to Ruby Rose. They was in a relationship, but I think everybody remember TJ and Ruby Rose from that viral video when he would not give her a flight back home. I hated that for her because she looked very, very foolish. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't know what it is that little TJ do, because little TJ make the girls go crazy. Now, Ruby Rose did break up with TJ, and she had got with rapper DDG. You know what I mean? And their romance was very short-lived. I did not see that relationship making it, even though I kind of rooted for him. I love love. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, because Ruby Rose is also friends with a young lady named Lala. Okay, Lala was supposedly or allegedly Ruby Rose's best friend at one point or another. Now, Ruby Rose said herself that, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't besties, but they was acquaintances. So she did not understand what the hell was going on when Lil TJ started messing around with Lala. Now, I ain't even gonna lie, I did a couple videos on that. I remember TJ had debuted Lala in a video, and a lot of people was like, what the hell is you doing? She was like, I don't care what none of y'all saying, I'm gonna stick beside him, and that's exactly what she did. Now, they've been off and on, but you know, TJ is young, dumb, and full of, you know, the rest, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really see him being completely monogamous to just one woman, you know what I mean? But anyway, he was in a relationship with Lala at one point, and then this whole shooting thing happened. Now, before TJ was shot, he was actually spotted with Ruby Rose, not only at a concert, but she was also at his crib, which was leading to speculations that they had got back together. But according to Lala, you know what I'm saying, that is not the case. Let's take a look at her story. Shout out to the Shade Room teams, because by the time I made it over to Lala's story, she had already deleted this whole entire dissertation. Now, apparently this whole ordeal started from after the news of Lil TJ being shot. You know what I mean? Lala had made a post with the prayer emojis, and that's when the draggage began. Now, you got to keep in mind, people is dragging her because now they are thinking that he has reconciled with Ruby Rose. But Ruby Rose has just admitted in an interview that her and TJ is just homies. Now, I'm going to just leave that here because I know a lot of homies that smash the homies, but I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. Anyway, Lala said, no one told me to do shit. You think I want to keep seeing negative rude replies every second while I'm hurt? So yes, I deleted the post to save my sanity. Me and this boy have spoke every day until this fucked up incident happened. And I got on the first flight from LA and been here since. No food, no sleep, nothing, along with people in real life who actually care about him. And she added to her frustrations by putting a lot of exclamation points. She said, I do not need to prove anything to strangers, and this is not about me, and I know I'm going to regret this. And I think her regrets is just making a post about this whole situation entirely, you know what I mean? And then she ended it by saying, fuck y'all. She then said, people are so insensitive and want me to be heartless so bad. I didn't even want to get on here, but it's really fucking me up right now. Just because y'all see stuff on the internet doesn't mean that's what's going on in reality. Now, I got to say amen on that. You know what I mean? And then she said, I have a life outside of this, and I choose to be more private these days because I don't, emphasis on the don't, want clout and drama. You know what I mean? She said, you guys will never know my personal business or who I am dealing with. Some things are for the internet and some things are for real life. I'm here in real life, and it was my choice to stay silent and forgive and move on, and things takes time, but I'm not a cold-hearted bitch. Y'all, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We are all human. There is only so much that one person can take. You know what I mean? Because these people on this here internet would try your whole soul, I swear to God. That's why, in a way, I kind of sympathize with her outbursts. However, you know what I mean? I just feel like the timing was way, way off. I mean, she says it in her post, you know what I'm saying? This is not about me. However, I think you kind of making it about you, sis. You know what I mean? You wanted to make sure you took this situation to make sure that you put emphasis, you know what I'm saying, on the fact that you've been talking to TJ every single day. And I only believe that was said because he's been tied to Ruby Rose lately. You know what I mean? For real. I feel like she had a little petty in her panties, you know what I mean? It's cool. You dig? As far as little TJ is concerned, man, the only thing that we should be focused on is this man's recovery. And I pray to God for him and his family that it's a speedy one. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it and you look around, shawty, we got so many of these young rappers or whatever that's either dying or in the penitentiary. They taking y'all off the street. They taking y'all off the map. And we got to start being a little bit more vigilant with our lives, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and taking them serious. I hope that when he does recover, though, you know what I mean, he take this situation and use it, you know what I mean, or whatever, to just want to be here in life, man, and just level up, you know what I mean? I totally believe that he will. As far as him as Lala is concerned, like, who knows? You know, I don't know what the relationship status is, and we'll probably never know. Because as she said, she ain't finna tell nobody nothing or whatever. And she's protecting her sanity, you know. And Ruby Rose has already pretty much said, you know, TJ is not my boyfriend. We just single. They probably smash and they young. You know what I mean? They supposed to smash if they single or whatever. But I just hope in her sake that she slow down and she really don't take that nigga serious. Because that boy right there, man, had her looking so foolish about that flight. I still don't get it. I still don't understand it. And for you to even be around that dude in that sense, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never gonna get it. You know, and I gotta try to sometimes take the personal out of it. And I know they are both artists. But nah, you ain't finna make me look like Boo Boo the Fool and think I'm finna give your ass a feature. Boy, stop. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. That's it. That's it. I charge you some money for it, though. You know what I mean? You can give me some monies. But I want to know how y'all feel, man. Drop it down in the comments. Who y'all think Lil TJ with? Ruby, Lala, or neither? You know what I'm saying? Or both of them. I want to know. Drop it down below. I love y'all. Before you head off this video, please make sure you smash that like button. You know what I mean? If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and help me out right now and smash it. Nigga, I'm trying to get to my goal, and I can only get there if y'all help me. Help a sister out, man. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog. Peace.